Alright, we are back in Stormwind. This is our first stop on the path to pick up all the quests. And we have to go back to a guy that is quite familiar to me. We have to go back to Shawnee the Silent. Remember guys, Shawnee the Silent. Who I'm pretty sure is like somewhere around there in the Dwarven district. So I'm gonna go over there and we're gonna pick up quest number 1. Now, most of these quests are in fact shareable, but I don't want to have to hope someone has them all and then maybe I won't have them or something, so I'm gonna just go through and grab them all because I can, that I'm well prepared. Here we go, showing the challenge. So it's gyro drillmatic excavationers. That's quite the mouthful. It's terrible, EK. We are not going to have enough parts to get our fleet of gyro drillmatic excavationers to Don Morog. What we need are spare parts, EK. What better place to get the spare parts for our vehicles than Gnomeregan? I hear that place bots and mechs roam around that place like cattle on an open range. What I need you to go do is go to Gnomeregan and tear apart those robots. Bring me back their robot guts, 2 dozen should be sufficient. Bring 24 robomechanical guts to Shawnee in Stormwind, and we get Shelly Mittens, which have... I don't know if they're better. They have more intellect and more spirit, both, which is quite good to have. But we lose a bit of armor and we lose the shadow damage modifier, so... Don't know. Maybe it's better. But, hey, I like the quest. I'm gonna pick it up. We're gonna bring it along. And we're gonna go over to the next stop, which is gonna be Ironforge. Oh, wait. I now have Spark of Inspiration, as well as Fervor of the Temple Explorer. Like, I should go quest right now. Like, this is insane. I'm getting so many stats. Like, that should be really quick leveling. But obviously, I am here on a different journey. And I do quickly want to do /reload, because I just installed an add-on for coordinates. I don't know how it's going to work, but I probably have some new add-on button somewhere. So /TomTom. Alright. So the reason I'm installing this is because whenever I'm trying to look up an NPC, and I've started doing this a little bit more recently because, with these incredibly specific things that I have to find for specific quest givers and stuff, like, I really want to go through most of the game blind, but these kind of things, I'm not going to go and explore the entire city just, like, looking for those NPCs. So I now have these coordinates under me, I guess. And I probably won't have this active the entire time, but it's handy when I'm trying to look for something very specific because it's always communicated in coordinates. Now, would it be possible to input coordinate and have it put like a dot on my map or something to show me exactly where it is? I would reckon that's something that this would do because it's literally called TomTom, which is the GPS, So I reckon that should work somewhere. All right, let me try this. So /Tway, and then... Oh, look! I have a thingy. It is indeed on the map right there. And there's also an arrow. And I will go this way because I have to go around. But that's so convenient. I can turn this game into a mobile game. I hate mobile games, but for this specific purpose, it's quite nice. It's even giving me like an indication as to how long it's going to take me to get there, I think. Which is quite cool. Alright, well, time to pick up this quest from... Who is it? High Tinker Mecha something. Mecha Torque. Hello.
Any news from Gnomeregan?
I trusted Thermoplog Gnome. Never did I expect that he would betray me and the entire gnomish people. And for what? Power, wealth, all things that he would have had in time. Now we have been displaced from our home and a man is in charge. The king of nothing. We will retake Gnomeregan, EK. We will not stop until the city is back in our control. If you wish to join our fight, a simple task I ask of you. Kill the betrayer. Destroy a Mechgineer Thermoplug. Venture to Gnomeregan and kill Mechgineer Thermoplug. Return to High Tinker Mechatorque when the task is complete. And we receive very interesting armor, once again, you know, it is lower armor by quite a lot, but it gives me 22 spirit, which feels like a lot. So we'll see. Oh, this is the next guy. Great. Hello.
I am Tinkmaster Overspark, and I am the chief architect for modern gnomish engineering principles in the world today. It is my job to ensure that the power of invention continues to shine brightest from our arc light spanners than anywhere else. Also, if you happen to know a good schematic for radiation elimination, we just so happen to be in the market for one right about now.
Well, let me tell you, my knowledge, guys, my knowledge of radiation elimination is so incredible that I think sharing that with all of you, you know, it might break your brains. So I'm gonna not share it, but just know that I know. All right, save TechBot's brain.
You have a great day now.
When our beloved city Gnomeregan fell, a rogue spark must have jolted my poor creation, TechBot. It once aided me and my associates with its countless gizmos and limitless store of information. But its positronic brain has polarized. Now it's negatronic, and TechBot's behaviors are reversed. It roams Gnomeregan in a frenzy, but perhaps it can be salvaged. Perhaps if you can retrieve TechBot's memory core and bring it to me, I can discover the cause of the polarization and fix my poor TechBot. Bring TechBot's memory core to Tinkmaster Overspark in Ironforge. We don't get any gear for that, but that's fine. Do I have quest space remaining? I still have 2 quests remaining. Very nice. Also, quests are yellow, which is great. And let's see, is the next guy also this one? I need to go to Master Mechanic Cast Pipe. There he is. Great. Amazing. They're all next to each other.
Greetings.
Data rescue. When we fled Gnomeregan, we left so much data behind. Vitally important data. I need the data on a prismatic punch card from a matrix punchograph 3005D high security terminal deep in Gnomeregan. You must access the terminal, but to do that you first need clearance, and to get that you must first access lower security terminals models A, B and C. And to do that you need security punch cards, starting with white, and we left all the punch cards in the city. It's a catastrophe. Can you help? Well, I will bring a prismatic punch card to Master Mechanic Cast Pipe in Ironforge. We get the Repairman's Cape, which, fortunately for the first time in these rewards, is clearly better. It will give me more intellect and more spirit and more armor, and maybe it looks cool. You never know.
Very good.
Alright, that is 3 quests picked up. Let me see. Then there is one in Dunmorog, which I'm going to pick up as well. Actually, there's 2 in Dunmorog. And then the one in Stormwind. And then one more in Ironforge at Clockmort Spannerspan. Is that you? It is you. How convenient.
Need assistance?
I'm on a quest. A quest for new alloys and harder metals for the greatest invention of all. And this quest is called Essential Artifacts. Here we go.
Alrighty then.
A nigh universal mechanical component, the Essential Artificial, was of great use to the tinkers and smiths of Gnomeregan, but during the frantic exodus from our city, no one remembered to take any of these devices with them, and I need a large supply for them for work I will soon undertake. Please, go into Gnomeregan and get me some Essential Artificials. Is it Artificials? It is Artificials. You'll find them, and I will also get them, in the deeper areas of the city, held in containers called Artificial Extrapolators. Thank you, EK, and please hurry. Bring 12 Essential Artificials to Clockmort Spannerspan in Ironforge. You receive 1 gold, which of course will be turned into 3 gold because of the Discover the Light. We accept. There's also Brass Bolt Brothers, which, let me verify, is what I'll do.
Have you met the
I'll accept it. Oh, I can't even accept it. Hold on. We need to start clearing this up. So, Hillspread Foothills, Soothing Turtle Bisque, who cares? Be gone. I still have the Orb of Soranruk. I still need to go to Shadowfang Keep, I guess. But one day we'll complete this quest, because maybe there's a reason why I would have to. Probably not, but I'm committed to completing it now. I have it on me. We don't want to remove that as well. I guess we'll remove some of the Stranglethorn quests. Alright, I have a bit more room again, so what I want to do is just accept it. I'll skip the dialogue, and just verify whether it is a Gnomeregan quest. It shouldn't be. The Brass Bolt Brother. Oh wait, it's a dungeon quest. Hold on. Hold on, for what? Alright, I guess I'll hold on to it, because it's 1,000 need. Is that what I just picked up? Yeah, it is. Right, I'm gonna read it out to you guys. Have you met the Bolt brothers? They're over in Shimmering Flats in Kalimdor, racing their rocket car against the goblins. I have actually seen those guys. They usually win, which is no surprise. The goblin car blows up so much it barely ever crosses the finish line. But even then, the Bolt brothers are always looking for new ways to make their car go faster, and Whistle told me he needs a very rare component for his next experiment. He probably needs help getting that part. Speak to him and find out. So this is going to be like the setup probably for a dungeon quest where I'm going to have to go to him. He's going to request me to go somewhere into a dungeon, and that way we will get it. I want to hold on to it because it's a dungeon quest, and we haven't had a dungeon in a very long time, and this one is red, so it probably is like a mid-40s dungeon or something, but I'll hold on to it for now because it seems pretty good. Anyway, that is all the Ironforge quests. Like, there's a lot of quests in here, which is nice. There are 2 more quests for me to pick up, and those are both in Don Morog. Oh? Wait. Gnomeregan quests for both factions. Hold on, there might be even more. Okay, one of them is a drop from Mechjin Thermaplug, so we'd have to kill him, and then we get a drop, and then we bring that to... I think, we bring it to him. Okay, sure, that's just a drop, that's fine. If we get that, I don't know if it's like a guaranteed drop or anything, but sure. And then there's also one that starts at Kernoby in Gnomeregan after exiting the clean room, whatever that is supposed to be, but it starts in the dungeon as well. And then there's another one that drops from a Dark Iron Agent, sure. There's one that starts in Gnomeregan. So many quests in Gnomeregan, holy shit. Oh, this one might be... This one starts in Ironforge at Talvesh del Kissel. Alright, I'll have to find Talvesh del Kissel, because this guy has another quest for me. Would it be in here, maybe? No, I will go find him, because I need every quest I can possibly get. And obviously, you know, we'll probably die at the second boss, but surely I can complete at least one quest. Okay, I guess I can't pick up the quest. Is there a prerequisite that I did not see, maybe? Also, one of the quests in Gnomeregan that you can pick up is Return of the Ring, which obviously is a Return of the King Lord of the Rings reference, because, well, first of all, the name is very similar, but also there's a ring, and rings are a very important part of the World of Warcraft lore? No, Lord of the Rings lore. Maybe also in WoW, maybe I don't know about the rings. Oh, you get Gnome Improvement as a follow-up quest from Return of the Ring. Ah, I see. Okay, then I think we have everything here, and then it's just about heading to Don Morog right now for the final quests, and then we are ready to go in. Well, I guess we'll have to empty the inventory a little bit, but then we'll be ready. You know, I haven't been in Don Morog in a very long time. You know, I feel like the last time we were here, like, we were like under level 10 or something, and it feels good to be back. You know, we also, I think, like, we haven't seen any more snow, have we? Like, this is the only snowy map we've seen so far, I think. So I'm actually looking forward to seeing another snowy map. I'm assuming there is one. Like, there are still maps that sound snowy in my mind. There was Winter Spring, which sounds like a very snowy map, right? Probably. Oh, it's in here where the crazy guys were, where I first kind of encountered them, I think. Ah, Aussie Togglefold. There we go.
Interesting.
Yes, no gain. Since the accident, all Norn thinks about or talks about is cleansing Gnomeregan of the Trog infestation and finding a cure for that sickness that plagues the DK. Luckily, Rezel and I are close to some kind of cure. Either that or the recipe for a really powerful rum. I mean, Iris, interesting. We won't know until we test. Naturally, in order to test our theory, we're going to need a few things, namely fallout from the irradiated Trog in Gnomeregan, fill up this vial with the green glow and bring it back. So use the empty leaden collection file on irradiated invaders or irradiated villages to collect radioactive fallout. Once it is full, take it back to Aussie Togglefold in Karanos.
Off and away.
Sure, more junk in my inventory, but shall have to actively remember to use, which is a cool icon to be fair. Alright, that's one of them. And then the other one, I'm gonna assume is probably very close. So T-Wave... Oh, gotta put the slash in front of it. Oh, I can't actually use the arrow keys. Slash. There we go. It is... Wait, is it also here? Hold on.
Pleased to meet you.
They're both from Aussie Toggle Fault. Oh, it's the follow-up quest. Ah, I see. Okay, sure. Sure. That's fine. I don't need that. So, that means I can now go and turn off the waypoint thing. Like, I will use it whenever I can, but I want to keep my UI nice and clean. But that means that we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different quests to go do in Gnomeregan. There's also going to be quests that we can pick up in Gnomeregan itself. So there's a lot of stuff to be done, which means if we do successful and we get like some of these done, like I'm ready to get like a big drop of experience, because, you know, we're going to get kill experience this time around. We're going to get all kinds of good things. So I'm going to make dinner, I think, and I will use that time to maybe save a bit of my world buffs, so we can use them during the raids. That would be nice. So I'll set my halfstone here, so that if I ever decide to leave, I can return here. And we're very close to the raid, which is just over there. You know, it feels so nostalgic being back here. Like, I remember not being able to find the Warlock trainer, which was located over there. And I remember going here to mess with the guy downstairs with the brew, you know, to steal something from it. Oh, actually no, we had to put a different kind of brew in there because he wanted to prove that his competitive drink was just as good. And I remember going to this guy. I remember buying the... Wait, was it this guy? No, it was this guy, right? No, it was this guy. No? Which one was it? The one with the bags. I bought bags from someone. Yeah, this one. It is this guy. There we go. Yeah, so I remember buying the bags from him, like, when that was expensive. You know, it's great nostalgia. It's great. You know, I'm developing nostalgia for a game that I don't have nostalgia for yet, but it's slowly developing, guys. I'm slowly becoming a full-on WoW player.